let's address the number 2 in the Timur's trifecta of predictions here.
Yep.
Everyone going bonkers for Final Fantasy because Worlds of Final Fantasy is announced. And damn if those little characters aren't cute.
Finally.
Those tiny heads, big heads on the little body, am I right?
Chibis, man, chibis.
It was just
Chibis.
what he said. He said something like a beautiful, franchise that everyone loves, and everyone just sort of sat up a little bit, and then this came on, everyone just went,
What?
Don't you feel bad for the world of Final? Was it World of Final Fantasy?
Yeah.
Don't you
God
feel
knows.
bad for the developers of this that they've been reduced to a gag now, like a setup? They're the
Yep.
setup to a punchline.
I'm sorry, but with Final Fantasy Remake and those cutscenes, who can stand toe-to-toe with that? I mean, we saw, I don't know, Final Fantasy VII, I don't have a, giant outpouring of nostalgia for it. I played it a little bit, but everyone there just losing their minds. Everyone around the world.
Yep.
Final Fantasy VII Remake.
It's crazy.
Finally happening, and it looks like they've actually put in some effort.
Yes,
Which is surprising. Like you'd think they'd just do like a standard shot-for-shot remake type thing, but it looks like they've added a little more depth to the narrative. The way the kind of the narrator was talking about the stuff happening in the city, it looks like they've kind of upped the story and made it brought it into the modern day with better writing and kind of presentation and characters and that kind of stuff.
I want to see what the gameplay is because
Yeah.
we were expecting an HD remake, like an HD remake of what is essentially an isometric turn-based action game. It's a lot different to if they end up like doing this in the engine that the new one's in, or even something like a 3D engine.
Yes, I mean that is a good point. Like, what is that gameplay going to? Because Final Fantasy and Square Enix has moved away from turn-based quite
Yeah.
significantly. So, is this going to be a turn-based game, or is it going to be something closer to like Final Fantasy 15, Kingdom Hearts, that kind of thing, where it's more action-focused?
It did say remake.
Yeah,
it
he
didn't
did say remake.
You know, yeah.
Yeah, I reckon it will probably be a lot more action-focused, the way Kingdom Hearts is. But I'm down for that. Like, I'd rather not play another turn-based version of the same game, just up-res. But yeah, it looks pretty amazing. Finally, everyone can stop moaning about it.
Yeah.
It's happening.
We've very few games to
Quiet
moan
down.
about left.
Yeah, I know.
After
Like
tonight.
Sony's
3.
just knocked them all down.
Yeah.
They're like, let's just move on.
We fought it yesterday, and then Sony just did basically all of them then today.
Final
Interestingly,
Fantasy VII Remake,
it seemed like it said debut on PlayStation 4. So it might be an Xbox version coming soon.
Maybe
Maybe
a
even a
Xbox
PC
version.
version.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.